What is going on, you guys? I hope you are well. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's jump straight into it. Let's go straight into it. You don't want to... Wait, there you go. When green candles. There you go. There you effing go. Huh? Ridiculous. It's almost like the market has a way of allowing us to think ahead a bit. But I did a video today, guys. First of all, massive greetings to you all. Cheers to the green candles, right? We're here to toast some water. But first of all, before I get into crypto, man, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I hope you're all well. Caveman, I see you. Steve, I see you. Steve B, I see you. Steve T, T13, Patriot, Steve Maloney, Hamza. Wow. Rab, everyone's in the building. Yes, brothers and sisters, more than welcome. Wei Wu in the building. Excellent. NFT Schiller made it. My guy. My guy. So guys, look, I did a video today, and as crypto investors, there's a lot that we absorb. There's a lot of shit that we take every single day. More information coming in, and more often than not, the best thing to do is nothing. Honestly, you know, absolutely do nothing and just see where the chips fall. And the time you need to be proactive is when you get those alerts for the buy alerts. But overall, what a wonderful day. Congratulations to Dynex, up 30%, BasedAI 21%, AIT Protocol, Tau, PAL. I mean, listen, there isn't anything I can see here. AGI up 11%, TARS up 8.9%, GPU pumping, all up slightly, Cubic up slightly. So guys, look, most of the projects are doing well. Let's have a look at the layer ones. I can see Adam's asking me about Zell. We'll talk about that in a minute, bro. So let's look at the DXB layer ones. Boom. Axelar. Holy crap. Look at that. 26%. BasedAI. Say up 12%. Tectum 12%. Sui 13%. Cass is not dead. It's yeah, bags are packed. Absolutely, bro. But listen, is this a temporary pump, or will this last a lot longer? Doesn't even matter, right? Memes are flooding the scene. There you go. MAGA. You know, these are all, listen, the blue chip memes will do really well for us. So overall, I expected nothing less. And I did say on my video today that a lot of us are consuming a lot of information, sometimes to our own mental health and detriment. You know, you've missed a bull market if it pumps like 20%, and if it dips like 20% or 8%, you're like, oh shit, I've literally, you know, I'm dying here. And essentially, guys, I think we're going to get the top of the cycle next year. I genuinely believe that the top of the cycle is next year. And yeah, so without further ado, man, let me jump to these legends. Hit the like button. We're going to pump some bags today, man. What's up, bro? Hope you're well. Yeah, Hamza. Yeah, we've got plenty of live alpha. I mean, listen, the group know. I've posted some stuff today about BasedAI Bitensa. And that's an interesting read. If you're in our group, please check my latest update, because there's two pieces of information there. One is really about the opportunity and the burn mechanisms, not the burn, the inflation of BasedAI, and how that inflation is halved annually. So it's an interesting read. Take a look at that. It's a long article. I literally spent like 6 hours compiling all different bits and pieces. because it's not easy to unify all the information on BasedAI. So that's an interesting one. We talked about, I mean, if you look over here on the layer ones, you know, let's have a look at Axelar, guys. Yeah. Been talking about it. Of course, today, Crypto Banter spoke about it. All the big guns actually spoke about this. But why is this a good layer one? With a tremendous chart. The competition here is quite solid. So you got layer 0, Axelar, and you got Wormhole. So really, this is Binance versus, Binance versus the Coinbase. And you're gonna start hearing a lot more people talk about this. But this has a huge ecosystem, and I think layer 0 versus Axelar is something you're gonna hear about for the rest of the bull market, for sure. You're gonna hear tons and tons and tons of, because what happens, guys, is that you build a blockchain, but it's really just an ecosystem on its own. So when you got the likes of Circle, you've got DeFi players here, you've got RWA players, you've got tons, and you've got Microsoft over here. You've got all these cross. This is the future of crypto, and even if you don't really get into it this cycle, I still see the potential benefit of this one as a multi-cycle play. So if you're this early to it, by next year, in the next 5 years, you should make life-changing money here. Otherwise, there's absolutely no excuse. You've got all the big guns here, and the fact that it's going to be, I think, the largest protocol on Base. It's only a matter of time. I think it will be bigger than, I believe. Overall, it should be bigger than all the Base protocols. So yeah, so the big guys spoke about it finally, and you see the price just absolutely going bananas. Absolutely, But obviously, when I spoke about it, people are like, "Oh well, it's." So you got to read the information. You got to read between the lines. I think this is a crazy project. But layer 0 is also a good flip for this bull cycle. Yeah, 50K and below, decent list. Yeah. So let's have a look. Sold my SPA and put that into DXB private coins. Yeah, you're gonna get the pump. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Who else is here? Patriot here. Let's effing go. Steve over here. Steve T over here. Let's have a look. Do you think DAI is just a little hype right now? Absolutely. So if you've ever been, let's just. So let's have a look. Let me show you. I had a crazy video about DAI. And it wasn't even that crazy. It was just the fact that when I initially spoke about it, the only concern that I had, I went back to it. And to be honest, it's not really that much of a concern. So I do like it. I think, guys, DAI is going to be, it's one of these ones that I actually cleared out of my portfolio because I just misread the entire, here's the video. This video was, so there's 3 projects there, BasedAI, AI Tech, and this was back in, I think, 5 months ago when I did this video. And the interesting thing here was there was a section here. So at the time, honestly, I thought this was this whole thing was just like it was a superb project. And I went back to it because I think the mainnet is up. They've changed they changed a lot of things in the project. So I'm incredibly bullish. I think it goes to $1 billion faster than a lot of people are thinking. As always the case, 50s from 16 cents to all the way 50. So this is a serious project, guys, but it's only still $49 million in market cap. Inflation is not as bad as I thought. I think a tier 1 exchange listing should be on the cards here. But this is actually being spoken about as a big, decent AI project. So still very small, but it will be a big project. I can see $1 billion incoming for this without any problems. I was actually making a write-up about this again to reintroduce this to the community, because there's few other key points. So you've got Zero Labs, you've got Tau leading the way, you've got DAI, and of course you've got BasedAI. But BasedAI, we'll talk about BasedAI, because BasedAI is going to make you a lot of money, guys. BasedAI is going to make you tons and tons and tons of money. So let's go to AI and deepen. So I was already in there. Let's go to layer 1. So you notice in a pattern, guys, there's few projects here that I talked about. So here's the debate, right? So in terms of tokenomics, the only thing that you need to be concerned about is the emissions of the brains. Now, those are actually halved. So unlike Bitcoin's 4-year cycle halving, this is actually halved annually. And these are the rewards, the tokenomics. So you still have this grand layer 1 project at $100 million. Insane, absolute insanity, in my opinion. And of course, with every project, there are concerns. But this is before the pump. And I have a very good theory exactly what's going to happen here. The team are going to grow Pepe coin, dump millions of dollars into this. I think this is exactly the mathematics here suggests that's exactly what's going to happen. So 500 staked Pepe coin equal to 1 BasedAI per day. Brain credits. So in terms of mathematics, in terms of doing the numbers, because honestly, to understand projects like this takes a lot of hours. They'll take your eyes out. Basically, you're reading all day just to look for problems, so you can notify the community as fast as you can. This is a tremendous opportunity for all of us that gamble on promising cryptocurrencies. And if you've missed Tau, like many of us, there's nowhere to go. You've got to read into this. You've got to read into the white paper. You've got to understand the dynamics. This is not a meme coin, guys. This has exactly the same subnets or similar in terms of the design as BasedAI. Bitensa Tau. And let me just get something up here, guys. Let's get something up here. So I posted something today, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So we still got the situation with the war that could kick off and bring this latest run to an abrupt end. But that's not going to stop us, right? Like at the end of the day, it's almost like we know what the situation is. But let me see if I can find this useful, because I really, really wanted to talk about BasedAI for the community to understand that we're in a great project. So basically, we don't take shortcuts at the DXP community. Fuck being lazy. People's lives and their well-being are on us, especially us content creators. There's no time for bullshit. So what I posted today was how to manage, or how the team's going to manage, the BasedAI inflation. And this is what not a lot of people are talking about right now. So to manage inflationary risks, Basis emissions schedule undergoes a halving event annually. The halving serves to sustain mining incentives over time because the brains are producing emissions. They encourage long-term commitment and, of course, investment from the network participants through this deflationary mechanism. So below is the details, and of course the token emission rates are set to decrease the beginning of April 2024. Now, of course, it was pushed back a little bit. So obviously year one, block reward 10, BasedAI emission 31 million. Year two, block reward is 5, BasedAI emission is 15 million. And then of course year three, they half again. And then, of course, eventually they go down to, 61,000. So BasedAI for me is one of those multi-generational, multi-cycle cryptocurrencies, right? So you've got to remember that there is an inflation produced by the brains. But initially, with the supply shock, you saw the pricing. And of course, as mainnet comes alive, you will see that pumping. But this is our own version of Tau, guys. And Tau, Tau is not a joke. Anyone that tells you, $600-700 Tau is expensive, especially relatively in terms of the overall the situation of this cryptocurrency. I mean, $6,000 per Tau, $30,000 per Tau, as some say. So this is the Bitcoin of the AI. And over here, all I will say to you is, if we look at the subnets, let's go to. So there's an interesting one here that we hold, and this is subnet 46. Okay. Subnet 46 is none other than Neural AI. And of course, there's few others as well. And this is important because it's already producing rewards. Okay, so it's making X amount of Tau per day. So when it comes to gems, you've got to have some conviction on Neural AI. It has the Tau subnets. It's producing, it's actually quite prestigious to get into the Tau subnet. It's not for any riffraff, Mickey Mouse. It's expensive, and that's why in the last several kind of alerts that I did, I included Neural. Let's see what he's doing today. Damn, look at that, guys. Still very small, under $5, number one. And even with this pump, it's only 47 million, 46 million. Yeah, 46.6 million. But look at the tokenomics. Very, very similar. I mean, look at that. All the tokens are out. They're producing, officially, they are in the Tau subnet. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, definitely take a look at that. Neural AI is pretty good. So going back to why BasedAI is going to do well. BasedAI is going to do well because it's a serious AI project. It has deflationary reward system, and it's your, along with DAI, I think those three are focusing on the, the AIS services. And the other thing that I posted as well in our private group is I've classified every single or most AI tokens and deepin tokens into different categories. Guys, if you haven't seen that, take a look. because that's going to be very useful to you guys, especially in the VIP. So you can take a look at a project in AI and you can see what category of AI it is. And it's not really easy doing that. Some of them are LLM focused, some of them are ZK focused, some of them are basically infrastructure. So not all AI is made the same, but neural AI here, as you can see, one of the reasons why I think Tau is going to be absolutely huge, again, because we're looking at multi-cycle plays, but if you look at Tau could be something that you come back for 2026 and you genuinely understand what the hell it is. Obviously, if you can still afford it for 10x from here, because I think it does wonders, by all means. BasedAI is where I've gone. And just to give you what we find, where we find ourselves. So have a look at this project, right? So this is a project by the name of Next Place AI. Now, if you go to their GitHub, this thing is absolutely incredible, but it doesn't do any. So you've got miners, validators, and they don't have a token. But what they're trying to resolve is quite grand. And this is why I think every single one of you that's here should leave this live stream understanding the importance of these AI projects. And so far, on the one corner, you've got the three that present use cases beyond, for mass adoption. You can use BasedAI's, zero knowledge language LLMs with smart contracts to actually solve a DeFi issue. But Bitensa Tau, on the other hand, so if we go, let me just show you something, guys. So real businesses, like this one here. So this is leveraging the power of AI by Bitensa framework, and we're building the next best real estate market negotiator. So this one is insane. They paid for the subnet on Tau to be able to do this business in the real world. And if you look at the, obviously they're part of the Bitensa ecosystem, but they don't have a token. They've got nothing to do with crypto. So now you understand what big AI projects are potentially gonna, resolve. You've got market analysis here from, what am I stuck on this thing for? Okay, let's keep it moving. So look at this house and market explorer. This is actually built on Tau. This is a real business. Jeez, it's insane, absolutely insane. So you've got, you can look at, the entire world, analyze, market comparisons. And you know what's incredible? This has got nothing to do with crypto itself. It's just built on the Tau subnet. That's the future of AI. So if you have BasedAI, so we've got in the current offering, we've got AGI. Let's just go back to our bubbles. So if you look at AI and Deepin, we have BasedAI, we have AGI, we have AI Tech, and then of course there's DAI and Bitensa Tau. I don't think you need to look further. I mean, the rest is great, but you don't need to look further, guys. My little introduction there for you to the Tau network. 5-0, 5 in a row. Man's shitty. My brother. Let's go. Let me catch up with your... Smash a like, guys. Smash a like, because at the end of the year, there's going to be a few very well-off people coming out of the DXB community. I'm 100% sure. And by that time, you guys owe me some ice cream or a cup of coffee or something. So let's have a look at Zell, one of my favorite micro caps. Actually, in a very, very good buy zone. Wow, it went as low as, no, actually $5. Yeah, pretty low for this project. Promises a lot. Very, very, of course, still very early. I hold this just for your knowledge, guys, and I do like it. It's a proof of work cryptocurrency, and I'm hoping. So here's my plan with this one. I'm hoping as we go up in the cycle, it might start attracting some of the Casper whales to pump the hell out of this. So my exposure here is nothing huge. It's $1,000 from the casino money. So rather than leveraging, you have to bet on solid fundamentals. And I do like this project because for my $1,000, if it takes off, it's only $7 million in market cap. 7 milli. That's all it is. So I like it. I think it's really, really good. My brothers. Wolf on Ethereum. Holders donated another bag to the community treasury. El Punto Verde. Oh, bro, you've been watching Jason Casper. What about El Punto Rojo? That guy is an absolute legend. Absolute legend, man. Now that's interesting, bro. Lamb Wolf is, I guess, the most of the time people show apathy to these cryptos because you just can't hold everything, right? Like the market is quite actually exhausted. This is the original Lamb Wolf, is it? Is this the one on Sol? I always mix up their colors. I think it is. 65 million. Very good chart. I think, listen, we're going to have a meme super cycle. We're just going to have a crazy, crazy meme super cycle. And it's more evident now. Having said that, all the stuff with Murad and the way it's been hyped, I think it's just kind of, it's dizzying right now. But 65 mil, very good chart. And in terms of I think they've got decent listings as well. So I like it. $65 million meme coin is not the worst. As long as it's established, I mean, there are plenty of meme experts out there, but as long as it's friggin' established, then it's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Bags are packed. Absolutely. Hi, Belter. How are you? Cave to the cave. Johnny Law, yo, what y'all think of Myro? Okay, bro. So Myro is something that we flipped at the height of Myro powers, and it's up 21%. Clearly, there's life in this, and I think look at that. It's got a quite high ceiling, 100 million. So again, it's just money flow within the Solana ecosystem. One of the older established OGs. It's very difficult to criticize a meme coin, and I would consider this. You've got this pump and dumps, but it's just all in season, right? But what it's done is showing you that it's come out of the dumps over there, and it's looking up. So yeah, 100 million. I wouldn't actually buy it since I sold it, but nevertheless, some people hold it, and it will be very good. Steve said, "What do you think of Foxy?" Yeah, Foxy was my favorite. In terms of the linear, look, up 30%, still only 27 million. Of course, fully diluted 92. It could be airdrop quite massively, but this is obviously the mascot for linear. This is consensus, MetaMask, so this is big. I love the chain leaders and the fact that it's actually this market cap. Wait till Ethereum starts moving, and you will see that thing just going nuts. So yeah, I do like it. It's a solid one. Got like 2 million different tabs open. Let me close this one, this one, this one, this one. Has anyone seen my Twitter post today? Sorry, while I do this, because I just had my inner Puff Daddy out today. This is a ridiculous post. This is it. Some of you would know this, so I'll just leave it up there for fun while I take the next question. On Six, I don't know anything about Six, brother. It has a huge community on Twitter, working browser, and a good volume. Top G, what's going on, bro? What is it called? Six. The name is unique. What is it? It's actually a unique name. Carbon browser. Damn, bro. Yeah, this is really difficult to talk about, really. BNB, you know, it looks like it's not even an old cycle coin, but it's performing like a let's look. Carbon, fastest web-free browser. So it's good that they've got working product. I'll check it out. I mean, is it faster than, I don't know, Brave? Worth checking out. Maybe look, a lot of these cryptocurrencies, you know, some of them produce a good token, but I can't translate this into a successful bull market growth. It just, you know, they come out with this. It's like, you know, DexCheck. I'm always on DexCheck every single day. But will I invest in the token? Probably not. So the product is fantastic, but yeah, 8 million. It's not for me, and I don't think it should be for you. No one's gonna pump your bags over there. Yeah, I think Tectum's bigger, better tokenomics. You know, so yeah, that's a straightforward one, Adam. Like BasedAI tokenomics a lot, but I don't know how the current supply is distributed by staking that. Yeah. So yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, we talked about it. I mean, I did a whole extensive article about it today and I just posted it. But after the initial, so, you know, you stake it for, call it almost like a node. Yeah, don't call it a brain, right? Call it a subnet or a node, whatever language you understand. But essentially what happens is BasedAI is burned. Of course, then you start generating the rewards from that into, sorry, Pepe coin is burned. You generate the rewards into BasedAI, but that emission is the supply of those rewards is cut on an annual basis. So, you know, it's literally just committing people into a longer term hold. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. And Grayscale being interested in Casper, that would be tremendous, Chris. You know, Render is, as you know, a fantastic blue chip. I mean, essentially the VCs are going to pump this to the moon. So, you know, right now, things like Casper, Sui, they put these other, what we consider to be the big scary layer ones into perspective. Like, look at this. I remember one time when Render was ginormous and Casper and Sui were just way smaller. Sui was under $400 million in market cap. And look at this now. Render all of a sudden $2 billion fully diluted. And of course, still a big cryptocurrency, but I can see a massive pump over here, especially with the likes of obviously Grayscale now being interested in Casper. It's a no-brainer. Even the rumors will have a positive impact on this. Dag Knight Dog Cult on Solana. Yeah, now these are, oh, it's Cordell. By the way, big up yourself, because I got into Fidium. Bro. Let's talk about Fidium. It's actually one of your, let's have a look. Yeah, I got into this the other day, only with like, you know, $1,000 plus. Nothing too crazy, you know, still on an early promise, small, tiny market cap. But the promise of a big potential is huge. We've moved to, so I follow this one, I think, yeah. This is the one I follow. So yeah, this is looking good. And then obviously Dag Night Dog. Let's have a look. I'm sure these will be on Dex Check, Dex Tools, Dex Screener. Sorry, what am I doing? Dex Screener. How are you, bro? Mr. Lewis always coming out with the gems. I literally did the research on Fidium and I thought, yeah, why not? Let's take a small play. So what is this? Dag. It should come up. Dag. Or Dog G. the fucking these are legendary, bro. This is on Solana. I think this is the one. Yeah, it looks like it's liquidity 500k. .k, because you got to be careful. There's different. What's the market cap? Is it 200k? Do let me know, because you're an absolute legend, bro. Absolute legend. Let's have a look at this one's got more liquidity. By the way, I've never come across this before, so it's probably not this one. Yeah, it's probably definitely not on this one. But let me know the market cap so I can sort them out on Solana, the Cult, and then Cult is the other one. Let's have a look at Cult as well. Guys, don't fade this brother, you know. There's obviously a reason why I'm checking is, damn. What is that? That is straight out of that candle there is Star Wars candle, right? Let's go down to the lower time frames here. Let me know what you smell here. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking on this? Because yeah, I'll look into it more. But and biscuits as well. Dog's launching tomorrow on Casper. Yeah, no, I haven't checked the KRC20s. I hate the KRC20s, bro. But I might check this one out for sure. Legend though. Thanks for those suggestions, because I'll definitely look into them. Biscuit Dog, man, you're what a legend. That is my gem hunter, guys. If you want to know my secret, yeah, it's called there Lewis. Mr. Lewis is always dropping them bars, man. He's just like me, you know, in terms of the lyrical ability, right? Guys, follow me on X, please. You know, we have so much fun there. So LCX, bro. I don't know what Crypto John's gonna think. LCX, what a legend. This is in the woods. You get me? In the basement. In the car. Cheers, guys, by the way. So $100 million in market cap. This is the World Economic Forum. This is I don't know how I feel about this one, because it just gives me bad memories about the bear market. You know, cryptos like LCX, Quant, Hedera, Algorand. What's the other one? Hex. What's the other one as well? There's another one, man. Bear market hit list. Yeah, Veracity. So you've got to wait. I think LCX will do well in maybe another cycle. Ecosystem and partners. I mean, listen, it's a decent project. I just feel like, is it ready for mass adoption? I mean, how many of you have ever used the exchange? Honestly, you know, the main selling point to me back in the day was LCX was basically going around the SEC, and you know, these were the days before ETFs. I just feel like after that, it kind of lost its sparkle, because this is obviously Europe's leading regulated exchange. Unless they do something at the grandest level. Imagine waking up one morning and saying to yourself, oh, I'm going to go and use LCX to trade. Sometimes the stupidest questions in the room are the best questions. You know, create an account, get KYC done, deposit funds, start trading. I can just use a VPN and I don't know, or I can just go and. So I've never really liked the use case. The regulation was, you see that everywhere you go, always bring the regulations with you everywhere you go. But we're over that, man. We're over Gary Gensler. So listen, it will be a solid buy if you believe in it. Don't let me talk you out of it, bro. Good luck with your investment, but there's better places to put that money. I need viral elements. I need to have YouTube coverage. I need to have market making ability for cryptocurrency to start pumping. So yeah, 2 cycles, maybe next bear market, we can look at this as well. But I hope you take that constructively. I'm not dissing LCX at all. Ondo scaring me here. Sui and Tau better gains. Look, Sui is Sui right now. It's in the sun. And crypto has a habit of scaring you out of your bags. The first question would be, as always, bro, when did you get into Ondo? Are you under or are you swimming above the because it will move. I mean, today I was in a restaurant. I took earlier on in the day, I took a short. I mean, I took a long and made some money on it, but it will go to $1 and it will do really well. I think this one is going to be a Christmas hit. So it really depends. I mean, I wouldn't hold this. Look at the chart. All you've got to do is looking at the chart. There's a lot of sell-off, but the chart is actually overall healthy. Now, what I would say is this project, when RWA gets going, this project will do well, right? Everybody is, especially the whales. So you might have seen, a lot of you might have watched Crypto Banter today. And I would say this is already done. If you look at this, I mean, still fully 1.2 billion, but look at this. I mean, this is already done. Look at the gains here. From 4 cents last year, 2 cents here, December 23, to practically breaking all-time highs. So Ondo is a very good project. You just have to be patient with it. If you're underwater, then you can flip it. But as far as Sui is concerned, I think they've chosen Sui to be the Solana of this cycle. Very clear, bro. AGC, yeah, I've got a tiny bag. Yeah, I've got a tiny bag. You know, sometimes, you know, you fall in love with projects and you hold them. I think one of my biggest regrets in crypto of all time was always flipping certain bags. But I've learned to get rid of that aspect, and especially considering what I held last year and their performance compared to what I kind of went into at the early parts of the year. So tiny exposure. I mean, listen, it's all the way down here from all-time highs. So guys, a lot of the good cryptocurrencies are still way down. So when everything pumps, we're still going to get decent returns on some of these. Hoygu said is not your bestie, but is Doug. Bro, that's got nothing to do with it, man. Come on. You're making crypto YouTube a I got no problem with that guy, man. Good luck to him. And it's not that, you know, you've got to understand this is a meme coin, right? So I can have an opinion on it, bro. And I'll check it for you out of respect. 2 million. Had a pump here. Fully diluted 2 million. And again, you know, these meme coins are as big as their community, right? So the only thing I would say is don't put your hopes in a meme coin, because the moment you start asking the performance of a particular meme coin, I think the game's already lost. I think where you need to be with these meme coins is you get the exposure and treat them like a trading, a trade that you're taking. The only thing is you've got to hold it into a meme narrative. But there are millions of meme coins. This one's not bad at all. Okay. Having said that, if you look at this, $2 million up 19%. So it is reacting and moving with the market. But I would say, brother, do not put your hopes on how high a meme coin can go, right? You might as well get something fundamental too. Smart contract natively, yes. I don't see why it's necessary in terms of the AI protocol. Oh, it is absolutely very necessary. So smart contracts will allow them to execute additional native layer one. Let me just show you. They can actually get more into more use cases. So if you think of the Tensor as being kind of almost like the Polkadot of AI, you build on top of Tau. With BasedAI, you can do that. You can also execute, for example, you can build DeFi with native smart contracts on BasedAI. And let me see if I can find it here. I think it's actually one of the main unique use cases of BasedAI. And it is the only one, by the way, out of all the big AI protocols that will actually have native. There was a brilliant diagram here somewhere. Sorry, guys, I keep scrolling, but anyway, I don't want to keep scrolling, but there is a check out there. They posted something here. Once we get the so what they have with this is, again, was it this one here with the smart contracts? Yeah, it will. You will see them on. You will actually see the post, which is quite extensive. But yeah, they've got really, really good use cases with the smart contracts. Already great without smart contracts. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Mr. Tweets, what go on, bro? Where's my tweet for you, bro? Where were you? I did a nice tweet, man. Let me see. Let me get rid of the hurricane. By the way, I hope everybody, especially Armzilla, was caught up in it from our crew. I hope he's doing well, man. Shout out to my brother. But yeah, Mr. Tweets, man, look at that. I'm moving up in the world of, can call me P. Diddy from here, or Puff Daddy as he was known then. Yeah, Arkham, I wouldn't really, listen, it will pump, but I wouldn't hold it. Yeah, and I think Avo, I'll skip for the simple fact that I've not done extensive research into Avo, but I can look into it for you. Sorry, how do you spell that? Avo. So let's start with Avo, up 8%. $0.34, $200 million. Really depends on when you got into this. It's decent size cryptocurrency. You might have been holding it for a while, so yeah, it looks well established anyway. And in terms of Arkham, I just like the use case of Arkham, and I know Wales will pump this bag. Look at that. Nice little jump here. Overall, chart's looking promising right now, and it's a fully diluted 1.5 billion. Now, again, Arkham is one of those that I like to use more than a long-term investment. It's just maybe in the next cycle when the tokens come out. But if you don't use this, guys, you need to learn how to use this, because this is really this is the CIA coin. It's gonna really help you understand who's holding what and track wallets and that type of thing. Elon tweets about BasedAI again. It's all over, bro. If that happens, if Man, where's his tweet? I mean, if he does that again, and I think Elon will, I just know somehow. And by the way, if we get Trump as a president, then it's just going to be ridiculous. So, has Supreme Tokenomics any stakers will get API? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, Gyro. Very, very good project. AGI is going to be the winner. Trust. Yeah, AGI is going to. It's already rocketing. ZBCN. I don't even like the ticker, bro. Just fair. Like, let me check that. Pratik. So you got to go ZBCN. Let's have a look. Oh, Zebek. I didn't even know. It's hard to say, really. I mean, this is the human resources protocol, right? Built on Solana, decentralized infrastructure for what is this? Is it the payroll? Oh, so now they've got RWA payments, not human resource. Circle deepin. So they're doing too many things here. Look, Zebek card, RWA payments, deepin, Zebek vaults, airdrop. I would say though, because the market cap is so small, right? I mean, relatively speaking, I remember this being a lot lower. And it's built on Solana. I mean, let me see what they tweeting lately. If you've been in it from the lows, I think it's good. But at this point, I don't think I would jump in it right now. Yeah, payroll. That's where I got the payroll from. I thought I was going mad. But they seem to be branching out of their initial, which a lot of these projects do. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Listed by Casper, listed by Grayscale. Man, that would be incredible. Man, Casper got links, you know. Grayscale, Casper. There's no truth to this. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at this bulletin here. Let's go forensic with this. So I was well ahead of the Sui one, but this one, I can't really confirm it yet. I really can't confirm it. Oh, so on their on their X page, let's go to Casper. Because if that's the case, you know, guys, there you go. When I was saying that guy who sold his Casper early was just panicking because he got in at 15 cents. Ooh. There you go. Casper pumping the bags for us for once. You know what? The recent dip for Casper has been quite humbling for the team, in my opinion. Smash a like if you agree with me. Smash a like if you agree with me, because them man were getting too big for themselves, you know, like especially that dev was just getting so arrogant. But now I love the fact that they're posting something like this. You're not going to hear that spice. You know, we built something that is fair launch. And therefore, you know, that story has played out. We need big boy money to come into the space. So it's good to see this, man. Sometimes in life, you've got to go through an experience that allows you to say, you know what? You know, yes to these evildoers, grayscales, and all of these. You can't be too pure, Casper. You can't sell fair launch forever. So thank goodness for this. And I knew they'd obviously have big connections. I did a video last week saying that do not sell your Casper back. And guys, you know what happened with Sui as well after all of this shenanigans. So really, really good. And you can see here, you know, a lot of other projects are on there. Of course, this is just one aspect that they can start, you know, marketing around. So very, very, very bullish. Very bullish, bro. Thank you for sharing that, man. It's not listed with Grayscale. It may be listed. Yeah, that you know, the promise of that is really good. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought I was sleeping on it. Consideration, yeah. But the fact that they're starting to think about this is fantastic. Cubit said, "What up, fam? Cave is on to watch. Let's have a look at Cave. What's Cave saying, bro? Cave hasn't even. Cave was having a. Last time I checked, let's have a look at Cave. I'm on Ethereum, man. I hate Dex check. Or Dex Screener, rather. Casper got worried. They're like, yo, Grayscale, what's going on? Crypto's a funny place, man. I love Casper, man, but a few months ago, they'd be like, oh, we're fair launched. Yeah, now I'll check out Cave another time, bro. Insider manipulation. Yeah, let's have a look. What's up with the ALF price action today? I think ALF was kind of nuked today by those dickheads. So the fact that it got onto crypto banter, it was good. There's also so down 3% for today. I mean, look at the market cap now. So if you look at the market cap right now, the week that they announced the ledger integration, you've actually got emissions as well with the people trying to break even on their investments with ASICs. But if you have a look at this, Alephium has got a floor here. Now, let me just see if I can. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Let me just switch here. Stop sharing this one. Share the screen right here, guys. That's got too many windows open. Okay. But I can't actually share the chart with you for some reason. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All I wanted to say was, if you look at the chart, it's either bottomed or very close to its bottom. It's dropped off below that level of $100 million, guys. I think the fundamentals will be there. It's just the fact that there's a lot of selling pressure. Miners need to break even. And then eventually this is just cash all over again, in my opinion. I think it takes a little dip. There's a lot of sell pressure. It catches up. Again, it made to crypto banter, of course. It wasn't the only cryptocurrency that they didn't choose. There were a few of those. But I said today on Twitter, I said, look, guys, you don't do this type of integration for Mickey Mouse reasons. I think there's a lot more to come from here. And we'll start seeing when the money starts rolling in. Because unlike Casper, they do have VCs on board. So there's going to be a level of fundamentals. But first, the hash rate goes up. And then it kind of lags. And then the price lags. And then the price absolutely skyrockets. So yeah, there you go, guys. There you go. Brilliant, guys. Casper was listed as a potential. Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, I was out today, so I didn't really get to see that. But thank you. Pika meme on Pulse Chain. Do your own research, guys. Strawberry AI. Yeah, Strawberry. I follow Strawberry on X. Dog looking superb. Yeah, dog go to the moon, is it? Caveman token 2. Cams, what's going on, bro? What's good? God bless you all, man. Do you think that AI projects will run or be used? Yeah, surely. Absolutely. I think, yeah, just like we talked about because I've been looking at the Tau subnets and just seeing general AI applications. I think AI projects on the whole will have a use case. Yeah, like Oppo, I'm holding strong, and I will not sell it until it reaches $5. Yeah, Manaki is in my portfolio, but only $1,000. It's a very good meme coin. I love it. I love it. Current supply, not the future supply. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you, guys. I'm a bit behind, by the way. Yeah, bro. Who's selling? At the minus, I suppose the a lot of people need to break even. It's better to send funds from a Dex wallet or Dex wallet to seed phrase. I'd like to have. Pratik, is it better to send funds from one Dex wallet to another Dex wallet or just my seed phrase? Yeah, you can. I mean, you can send. Actually, wait, hold on a minute. So if you've got two, make sure you don't mess up the chains, right? So you can't send an Ethereum to Base using, a Dex wallet. One of the greatest wallets that's fairly secure right now is the Uniswap wallet. If you're dealing with Base and Ethereum, okay, and so you can. I mean, as long as the network is the right one, you can actually go Dex to Dex, but don't screw it up. Don't do DeFi. Cat AI and Casino, which one is better chance to pump? Well, good question. So let's have a look at Cat AI first. I love Casino. I think Casino will be, with the right Ryoshi connection, it will be big. Wrapped Cat AI. Why are they wrapping this? So is this the one? Is this the one? Because if it is, I cannot compare it to. Yeah, it is actually. Now you can't compare this to Kizuna. I mean, if this is the right one, Kizuna is a beast. It's just that unfortunately people don't really understand the what it means until it gets to that turbo level. Because the story here is quite a unique one. This is the first ever meme token supposedly on Bitensa Tau. But in terms of the actual use case, you can generate. It's got a use case, and 50% of the supply is held by Ryoshi from Shiba Inu. So top holder, second only to SHIB deployer. So it does have very good pumpermentals. Guys, do we have how many likes we got? Got 113 people. We should get 113 likes, please, if you don't mind. Yasir, what's going on, bro? Great show as usual. How is EK Swap Finance not getting love? So the reason why is them, bro. They are the reason why they're not getting any love, because I said to them, I'll show you something. I'm going to show you. I want to show you something here, guys. I want to show you why I work so hard for the community, right? So here you go. So I'm going to show you something. This is an exchange between me and them, right? So ZF, hey guys, let's put ZF on the map. Can you come on my channel for an AMA? I mean, for fuck's sake, could you be more clear than that? Can you please come on my channel for an AMA? Hello, DXB. Thank you for reaching out, but at the moment, we have no demand. So I'll go back. I'll say, appreciate the response. In the future, if you need to hit me up, I will not charge. I just love the project along with my community. Hey, listen, giving them a free platform when I know I could, people charge them 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 ETH to go and do an AMA, right? And if you don't believe me, this is the official account of ZK Swap. There you go. This is them right here. So it's not for lack of trying. If they want to come on my platform, I will not charge you to come here when I know, obviously, they probably turned me back straight away because they thought, oh shit, man, he's a YouTuber. He like all of these other YouTubers send in the invoice. Oh Lord. Screw the invoice. We need you to come here. I don't charge. We need to talk to the community. So this is why many of these teams are awful. Many of them. That's why I big up the likes of Cliff from Dynex, Tyrick from Octa, Mode from Alephium, Enrico from Mintlayer, because I give them a free platform. Guys, you do realize this whole thing, you put work in it. I have a team, whatever. I'm telling ZF right now, come here. Man, I'm going to do this for free. They're like, oh, at the moment, we don't have any demand. What do you mean? Investors are screwed. So I thought that was disappointing. If they're watching this, absolutely screwed up. I don't have, well, I like the technology. The technology is not something that that I will change my mind on. But as far as the people behind this, thanks for reaching out, but we have no demand at the moment. What do you mean? Your token's doing shit. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, appreciate the response in the future. If you need to hit me up, I will not charge. Just love the project along with the community, along with my community. So anyway, you're going to get a lot of these, what I consider to be careless teams, what I consider to be absolutely, money grabbing, pump and dumpers, and I understand crypto YouTube is a dodgy space, but content creators put their time and effort into helping these projects grow. I've gone one step better. They've obviously pulled a multi-million-dollar project together, which is slowly bleeding out. So I went one step better and I said, you motherfucker, can you come here on my channel like Michael Blackson? And they were like, no, we don't have demand at the moment. So I was going to reply back and say, look, your token's doing shit. Yeah, you got a lot of people locked in. You're not performing. Beggars can't be choosers. The platform is free for you to come and speak your mind. So why don't you do that? But for me we've got no demand. Yeah, you've got my money and I'm staking it in your protocol, earning some shit rewards. So I go through that every single day. I will speak up 10, 15, 20 different teams. And not a lot of these teams are proactive, man. So for that reason, man, you know what? Screw them. When I unstake it, I might even just put my money somewhere else. Do you believe AI tech will achieve 2 billion? Oh, that would be the target, bro. That would be the target. Before Q4 ends this year, 2025? 4? No. Like, this is, guys, we've got to wait for the bull cycle to, I mean, look, if it does a 10x to a billion, that could happen rather quick. But yeah, we've got to let the cycle play. I think we're seriously going to be talking about crazy money, I think, between April and the summer of next year. I'd love to get the community out as soon as possible, guys. Yeah, Q4 ends. Nah, that's not possible. I don't think so. Yeah, I love Shrapnel. Vera, I got rid of last year. Shrapnel's going to do really well with Off the Grid, bro. Hex up. Yeah, heck. Is that cured? Yeah, man, it's all over, man. I've moved on. I see Copa has a 2x dilution from here, T13 2025, but doesn't really with yeah, absolutely, bro. Totally agree with you. We just need to pump. Yo, Pete, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I think it's always going to be, not everything is going to pump together. Not everything is going to pump together, bro. So yeah, for Alephium, I think the tokenomics are decent. It's just the emissions from the yeah, it's just the emissions. But let's see what we probably are due for a tier 1 listing. I'll try and speak to the team and see what we can gather on that front, guys. Fidium or Meld, I think Meld is more established. Fidium is just a beautiful story. So I like both, but I think Fidium is the one I hold for sure, and it could move quite decent. Cordell said XMW, so Morphware. Could you take a look at? Yep, are these? Let me check if these are. Let's get rid of this. Let's pump it. Pump it. XM, what? XM BMW X5. Morphware. Ooh. Beautiful chart. Shit. Uniswap. Let's have a look. Uniswap. Wicked, bro. I love the chart, by the way. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do with you, man. I'm gonna do something here. Let's go to overview. We're gonna do something here. So we're gonna add you refuse to come into the Discord, bro. So let the Discord come to you. I'm gonna start tracking all of your, your mad ones. What's the other one? NFNT. Let's have a look at NFNT. So that first one looks solid. I need to go back to it, and then yeah, NFNT. So these two, right? So let's have a look at this. Let's go to the let's go back to this one here. So the chart so far so good. Now fully diluted, obviously 36 million from Uniswap. Trading volume, I'd expect that to be about average for Uniswap. Let's grab their website. Yo, I've run out of water, So how's everyone doing, man? Smash a like, please. Turbo. Morphware. Is this decentralized learning list? Okay. Teams doxed. Very good. Decent website. I think we looked at this the other night, didn't we? So it's definitely decent. I mean, the interesting thing is the chart is not dipping. And then of course, what's the other one here? Let's have a look at Mr. Lewis's gems. Infinity NTF. Let's have a look at this one here. The chart. Steady progressing. Okay, no reference in the market cap. Probably on Uniswap as well. Yeah, probably worth the watch. I mean, look at that. The chart is what the chart is, bro. So I'm going to keep tracking these ones that you drop here because I think there's a further case to investigate them, bro. Looks good. Probably love to find out what the token distribution is with some of these brand new projects. Let's have a look at them on X. Sometimes it's worth doing this, guys, together as well. Let's give them a follow. because you never know. You could bring out a nice 5-10x for the community. Open GPU. Yeah, thanks for that, bro. But they're both worth tracking. Ethereum's get immune. Yeah, it's definitely the better option, bro. Turbo, Crypto Nate, what is going on, brother? Better investment, C-Pool trade. Ooh. Well, C-Pool is being... It looks like C-Pool has the attention, and IXS is very good, but of course, trade has always been, has always been around. But I think C-Pool attention looks very, very good. Marvia is pumping, bro. That is fantastic to hear. I just did another buy alert today for Marvia before the pump. Yeah, Flux is good. Flux is good. Decent partnerships. So I expect Flux to do really well. Let's have a look at Stonk. Let's go to your... Let's go to... Man's got a dedicated page, you know. Stonk. So listen, Mr. Lewis, is that the ticker? Stonk on ETH. Let's have a look. Stonks. I think it's the one. Damn, so this is already pumped 64% in one day. Let's go to the max chart here. Off the bottom. Got exchange listing for sure. Still really, really small market cap though. Fully diluted at just 13 million. Is this another one that we might have checked before? Come on, verify me. Iconic memes. Ah, okay, this one, yeah. Okay. It's it's almost like a CT. So yeah, it's interesting. I can see where you're going with this one. I can see where you're going with this one. Let's have a look at the tokenomics. So 420 billion stonk. Yeah, would have to add it to the watch list. I don't know about this one. I'm a little bit on the fence. Yeah, stonk on ETH. I'll take further look on that. It's the tweet in the building, bro. Man's been tweeting. Where do you see Strawberry? You know what? I follow them on X. I did a buy alert for them when they were a lot smaller. I do like Strawberry over Butterfly. I mean, the names are getting ridiculous, right? But I just like Strawberry slightly more, for sure, bro. Yeah, now AI tech is the OG. I will always forever pick AI tech. Oh, did I wake you up? Come and say hi to my community. Come and say hi. Hey guys. Here's my little princess. Should we end the live stream? Do you want to say hi to the DXB family? Wait. Who woke you up? Was it the caveman? So guys, here's my little princess. And I think we're gonna have to end the stream. Do you want to say something to the community? You want to go back to sleep? All right, I'll take you back to sleep. Guys, listen, we could have continued this, but Princess is awake. This is what it's all about, you know? It's all about these ones. And I'm going to have to cut the live stream, guys, and attend to her. But say hi, wave to them. Wave to everyone. Yeah. Listen, from the DXB family, you can see the whole family's doxed. Have a wonderful night, guys. God bless you all. Take care. Good night. Catch you on the next one. Say good night. Let's go. Let's go. Cheers, guys. Good night. God bless you all.